you and me are not on the best of terms right now, okay? If you're new to this channel, hey, hi, how you doing? Hi. Creations here, lovely, nice to meet you. But you returning, you returning. Me and you are not on the best of terms right now, okay? Let me get you caught up. If you don't know, I decided to do a poll. Again, I'm asking my friends, like, what should I watch next? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see what we got. Suggestions, please. They suggest Tusk. Now I've heard of Tusk, but I've never seen the movie nor the trailer. So I was like, okay, that's a good suggestion. I could watch for the first time. Another person suggests Shutter Island. Now, I think originally she meant Shutter, but like, Shutter Island, I've already put it on a poll, it is what it is. And I'm like, I haven't seen that either. It's with that guy. Forgot his name, but Leonardo DiCaprio, that's his name. So I'm like, I've never seen it before. Cool. I threw in Jimmy Neutron because apparently it won last poll, and I just was impatient. That's all it was. I was impatient. I should have waited, but at the time, I needed something to release, and I'm like, you know what? Final Destination is winning. Let me watch it. I should have waited because Jimmy Neutron won. That would have been a nostalgic trick, and you know what? That's my fault. But I blame this one specifically on y'all, and also my friend's dad, because he suggested the fourth movie being The Human Centipede. Now, if you don't know what this movie is, you're lucky. But if you're gonna watch this, please don't eat anything. This is not a movie. This is not a movie reaction where you need to eat something, okay? And if you have seen it, you know why. You know why, and you decided to go on the post because what is this? What is this? What is this? So like I said before, me and you are on thin ice right now, okay? It feels like the first time, you know, that was my fault. Should have waited, but this one is really on y'all. So anything that happens, I blame y'all. If you don't know me, don't know who I am, my name is Creations. I react to a lot of TV shows and movies. And if you'd like to follow me on any of my social media, it's gonna be Creations_reacts on Instagram and GLKB_Creations on TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. Now let's go ahead and get into this hell and psychotic movie. Oh, it has that old look and feel to it. You know, it has that weird feel where it's like, honestly, I could step out and I feel like I'd actually be there. Like, I feel like I could feel the sun and everything. You know what I'm saying? I love that they can give us names so we can blame everybody here for contributing to this. Yes. That's an edit. Okay, that's definitely an edit. That is definitely an edit. Still sick. But I feel like I can at least tell that that's an edit. Do you not hear him? Like, you parked in front of somebody. You parked right in front of somebody and you don't think that the person's still in the car? And then if not, then you still don't like hear them? How do you not feel his presence?
It's Amy!
I'm curious, do y'all think that they knew what they were going to be getting into with this movie? Or do y'all, like, no, they had to have known. They had to have known to even film this. I feel like they would have fought hard if they didn't know. And just would have taken the jail time if it came with something like that. Like, honestly, truly, because no.
I think we're supposed to turn. Turn? I thought you knew exactly where we were going.
What time period is this? Like, I feel like there's maps. There should be maps, right? I feel like their phones should have something on it. Yeah, just leave, please. This is at night. I don't like anything at night.
Do we go left or right?
Nope, we going home. We go home. We going home. We going home.
What was that?
That was a blown tire, and guess what? We would have been driving with that blown tire on for a little minute. You know what's so interesting? Did they ever say where they were from? Like, do we know where this is? Or is this just a random location? I'm just curious.
Roll down your window.
What, are you kidding me? I'm not just gonna roll down the window.
Ooh, he's a little too close. He's very close. He's very close. He's very close.
Doch immer feucht zwischen den Schenkeln.
Wow, they're talking very vulgarly. I'm sorry, at this point, if you don't know what I'm saying and I don't know what you're saying, I'm gonna need you to go. Just go. Please go, or I'm calling the cops. 911, something. Go, leave. This is unsettling.
I just want to get out of here.
I'm not gonna even lie to you. This is such a terrible situation. This is like the worst situation you could ever be in. No signal, no tire. Or if they do have a tire, at that point, I'm changing it.
We need to get out of here. We need to walk and find someplace, somebody that can help us.
I don't know if I would say walk. Dead serious. I think I would just say drive on the tire. Drive on it. You're gonna already have to change it. You'd already have to change it. Just drive on it. I say get as far as you can. Again, where are they going? Apparently, I think they're supposed to be going to a party, at least with context clues, I think. But this feels like such a stupid situation. I'm just being honest. Like, you're going to a specific location, and it's out in, like, the country, it seems like, in the woods, whatever. I don't know. I feel like I would need to go to this place during the day. I don't know. I feel like something could have happened to where y'all didn't have to end up in this situation, but, like, this feels like the worst case scenario. You know what I'm saying? This feels like the worst case scenario in this situation.
I'm tired and I'm cold. I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
You know what I'm pissed about? I'm pissed because it feels like this is hers. This is her fault. This is what it feels like, because it seems like she knows where the location is. And if she doesn't, she forgot. And if she forgot, how was it my fault? They found a location. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, I'm gonna be honest. And why would y'all even want to go into his house? I know this is rude. I'm judging off of looks. Does he not just look like a villain? It's nighttime. It's raining. I have no cell service. My car is broken down. I am truly vulnerable at this point. It's interesting artwork. It's very interesting artwork.
I do the phone call.
Okay, thanks.
Something to drink?
No.
Water's fine.
Yeah.
No. No. No, you don't know this person. You don't know this person. You are in the worst situation possible. If you're gonna do this, I don't know I would suggest taking a drink from anybody.
An Autopanne.
At least he's calling the car company for us.
Do you know that? Because guess what? You said car company? What car company do y'all know around here? And did y'all look it up? I feel like y'all are not doing a lot of the things, but maybe that's because they don't have phones. Because I'm just now thinking about that. Where's y'all's phones? Where are y'all's, like you just said you had no cell service. Check your cell service. Why didn't you make the phone calls? I have so many questions. Oh my God.
I don't like human beings.
Would you really drink anything from this person at this point? I ask you. You just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please just leave about the house. You can. Main thing. No. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't do the needles. In my mind, it just went through her neck or something, okay? I just...
What the fuck are you doing to us?
You know what's so weird? The acting, I don't know what I thought of the acting, if I'm being quite frank. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I thought of the acting when I watched it this first time. When I watched it the first time, I don't recall. I didn't know it was like this. It feels like a Tubi movie a bit, but with good quality cameras. And it seems like they at least know how to write pretty decently.
A human centipede.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Why are you doing this?
Because he's a mad scientist. He is a psycho. He is a psychopath. He does not care about humans. You're so loud. You're so loud right now. You're so loud. It's like you're taking every wrong step. You're taking the right steps, but making wrong reactions. I'm gonna be quite frank. I just would have left. I'm hearing the eerie noise. I would have just left, especially knowing that you're gonna be the middle piece. That you're gonna be the middle piece? I wanna feel bad for her, but I feel like all the wrong moves were made. It's like you did certain moves that were right, but then you followed it up with something dumb. That's how this feels. No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I rented this movie. Like, I wasn't really trying hard to watch it. I saw the poll. My friend had a suggestion. You just rent it on YouTube. We can rent it for you. I never asked for a suggestion on how to solve this problem. Now we have this.
Go ahead.
I'm not ready. I can't see it. I can't. One thing I will say, I mean, if I had my own pool, I'd swim naked too.
You even can escape.
Why would you think that? Why would you think that? Why would you think that he would be just willingly letting you go? You're moving at a good pace because you think that. But you think that because what? Well, what is he giving you to think that he's gonna let you go? You know, it's so interesting that they don't show the front of this house. We still have about a good 28 something minutes of this movie left. I need a good 20 minutes of that to be credits. And what are y'all checking up on? Please tell me it's something. You notice the artwork. You notice it. I need you to not ignore it though, please.
Habe ich keine Zeit. Wasser ist das Einzige.
Why are you taking a drink? Why are you taking a drink from anybody? You're a detective. I don't know. I feel like you'd be questioning everything and you just would be careful with what you do.
Trinken Sie! Beeilen Sie sich!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ich bringe Sie vor Gericht.
How are none of y'all like... You see that he's a bit hostile, it seems like. It seems like he's a bit hostile.
Einfach zu wenig Schlaf. Ich hole ein Handtuch.
I wouldn't wait for this person to come back because I feel like they would have gotten a weapon. Like, do y'all not feel that? Detectives? Do we not feel that? Audience watching. Yes, I'm asking y'all. Do y'all not feel this? Y'all feel this? They should probably be leaving, right? Right? Out the door.
Preparing for a new operation. A quadruplet.
I'm just on these. I'm just like, I need the cop. One of the cops did not drink something. He didn't drink it. Please, I need him to be the savior of this. I need him to think.
Könnte da wohl sein. Mein kleines Labor. Mein kleines Arbeitszimmer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel as though him making those statements, I feel as though that should have been justified for them to at least take a look. They're already in the home. They should be able to take a look, right? Right? Does that make sense? And is that all you better take it out his freaking leg. You better continue on. You better take it out his leg. I'm pissed that they're doing everything else. Every move that they are doing right now is stupid. Like, he was doing decent at first. You could hear it. It just feels like it hurts. Like at some point something's gonna rip. And I blame them completely. A little bit, or at least specifically him, because he did not finish the job. How do you not finish it? He did this to you.
Tooth for tooth.
I blame you. I blame you in this moment. I blame you. Because why are you going back for him? Window's almost broken.
Muskira.
Okay, maybe yours is, but I mean, does that mean that theirs is? Does that mean that they're attached to you right now? Why? Why? You are insane and you don't break into the house. If you don't break into the house, break into it. Break into it, please. You're going into this and you're not feeling the best, and you don't call your partner and let him know that you're uneasy. You better not leave. You better if you don't freaking call for backup. Fire! I blame all of this on the detective at this point. You see them, this happens, I blame all of this. You didn't want to call backup, you didn't want to do nothing. You see this happen. You see they are like this. Where are y'all phones? Where are y'all's phones? Is this how this ends? Is this how this ends? Please don't tell me this is how this ends. We watched the Human Centipede. Y'all wanted it. Y'all got it. I'm gonna be completely frank when I say this. Y'all will only get Centipede 2 if we get to 500 subs. I'm not even gonna put a poll up for that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Maybe other things that are freaky and crazy and weird. This is one of the movies I don't touch. I've seen it the one time. I don't need to see it again. Rating. What would y'all rate it? What would y'all rate this movie? Because for me, this movie gets a, oddly enough, 2 out of 10. But that's purely because of the cinematography. I feel like they actually lit it up pretty decently. Like, they actually did pretty well with the cinematography of this. They stayed kind of in one place with this. I do have too many questions as to how everybody acted in this film. Not necessarily the acting itself, it wasn't full on terrible, but it's just the suggestions. More so as to what they needed to do to get out of the situation. They took all the wrong steps. This felt like, I don't know, Warning? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't ever want to see this again. I will never see this again until after I edit this, because no. You know, like, comment, subscribe. If we get to 500 subs, I'll watch the second one willingly. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't feel comfortable. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the poll, because I haven't even seen the second one. I actually have never seen the second one, okay? Never seen it, and I'm really not trying to, so we're gonna make that a 500 sub thing. If we can get to 500 subs, I'll watch Human Centipede 2, willingly. We don't even have to do a poll. Just the moment we hit it, I'll watch it. That'll be the next movie. I'm setting myself up, I feel like. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see me watch in the comments. And I do also have a movie reaction playlist if you'd like to go check it out. I'm just gonna dip out. I'm gonna dip out, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna drink water, but deuces, pieces, Reese's Pieces, bye.